down. And so I sat it up, and I looked at the camera, and I laughed for like 30 seconds at the popcorn just standing up like that. And then I forgot about it. And then I switched to cam, and I saw it again, and it made me laugh again. That's our sponsor. That's our sponsor. Smart Food Popcorn. The sponsor for today. They didn't pay me anything, but I'll show off their popcorn for free. They could pay me in nothing. I don't care. I actually don't care. I don't think I've even had that popcorn. It's just there. I bet it's good though. I mean, I bet it's good it's the best popcorn. Smart Food Popcorn. Smart Food. Unofficial sponsor for today for the game we're gonna play, which is gonna continue with Trigger Happy Havoc Danganronpa. Before I switch over to the game though, I need to launch the game, and then it's gonna play that intro, which gets copyrighted on YouTube. And is also very loud. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna mute it. And I'm gonna talk here about more things. Second sponsor, I got a V8 Hydrate to stay hydrated because this game really takes it out of you. And then I also have my water ready. It's sweating, dude. It's fucking sweating. I got it ready because my throat's gonna need it. Also, the sweat dropped a ring onto my pants, so now I'm wet. Intro's still going. I thought I'd have more things to talk about, or I thought that'd go by faster. It's not. It's still going. What else can I talk about today? I went to Walmart. I bought more Mountain Dew. Major Melon, the best Mountain Dew flavor. Well, second best. I will still rank Baja Blast above Major Melon, but Major Melon's really good. And I bought me some more, which I shouldn't, because I don't normally drink soda, but ever since I decided to try Mountain Dew, I'm like addicted to it. It's so good, so tasty. The intro's still going. Oh, did it review the last chapter? I'm pretty sure I just saw it like play the death scene from last episode. You guys didn't see it. I'm not showing you guys yet. I don't want to show you. I also wish I could skip it, but I can't. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I think we should be good now. Cool. Let me switch over to game. Perfect. Let's see if it pops up. OBS. OBS. There we go. Cool. We are set to go. Go game. Last time I played was almost 2 weeks ago. But we're back. Alright, so I think we left off on like, man, crazy. I should go out, I think. I don't even think I'm going to bed. Yeah, Makoto wants to break the rule of going out at nighttime. Does he? Maybe I remembered wrong. Well, in that case, I don't know what we're doing. Let's go to the bathroom. It's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there was never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence had disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. And then flashback to what he said. Oh, no, that was the one time it like set up as if it was like a flashback. There's no flashback. Am I recording? Cool. After the class trial, before we took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, here's the flashback. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses. It's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. Yo. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me.
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go and get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So, what happened? What, was your room fixed up like he said? I imagine it'd be pretty bad, pretty hard to sleep with a rotting corpse in your bathroom.
Hey,
I do that every night. It's not that bad. I mean, what? Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? the game talking to me. My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
It must be tough staying there knowing what happened. Why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
You got it.
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Oh, Razzie, you weren't following me, Razzie? What the hell? What the hell, Razzie? You weren't following me until now? Hi, Razzie, how are you? I'm so upset with myself. No, I forgive you. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. How you doing, Razzie? How the hell was I not following? I want a soundboard that's just your voice, Razzie. If I get a soundboard, I'm going to ask you to record things for me. And then I'm just going to have buttons, and I'm going to press them, and I'm going to hear you. Just waking up? Isn't it like 3? I'm not one to talk, but isn't it like 3 where you are right now? Anyways, I'm playing, I don't know if you know about the game Danganronpa, but I'm playing it. It's like a visual novel. There's students trapped in a school. They can't leave. And the only way they can leave is if they murder and get away with it. And we're here to stop people from getting away with it. Cool, you know about it. Awesome. Also, I'm doing voices for each character. I'm not like super into the voices, but I try to make them individual. So hashtag cringe, am I right? Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. No, that is swag. Thank you. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well...
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. It'll be over in the real world. Working together, fighting a common enemy, like it or not, it's not that simple. What do you mean?
Are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to fit their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed. It was badass. Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of your everyday psychopath. Defying them may be too great of a risk.
So then...
Execution? The man's got pelted with baseballs. Like 5,000 baseballs at least. It was pretty cool. Also kind of morbid, but it was pretty cool. Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game. No.
What?
No what? I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else.
Huh?
Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But if we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it? She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you'll turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. So don't waste anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind.
This is a school announcement.
The
It
mastermind is the
now
Barrett?
10
Yes,
p.m.
it is.
As such, it is officially
If you attack him, he
nighttime.
could kill you. Also, he could explode, and there's like more of him.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Oh, and what? It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you, see you. That's about how much I can see you, even when you try to hide.
Oh, I could hide. I can hide. Watch this. You don't know where I'm at right now. I am completely hidden. Boom! No lie, I almost fucking fell. I tripped on my chair.
Now pay attention and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear, so be well aware of your actions.
Pun,
Order
though.
and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
One time I woke up and there was a spider on my arm. Anyways, yeah, don't let the bed bugs bite. What was that about just now? Was he saying it's our fault? What happened? That's pretty cruel, man.
Don't fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who does he think he is? Hello, Stone. Stone, I'm glad you're here. I knew you'd show up. You always show up. You're such a good friend, Stone. I made a thing. I have this for a lot of my friends. You're not the only one. But I made it. Boom. You get your own shout out command now. Look at that, Stone. Look at that. I realized last time I streamed I didn't have one for you and I felt bad. So I made you one. It's pretty cool. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates, Sayaka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2 begins. Boys' life of despair. Why is it specifically boys? What's going to go on here? Just the men? Just the boys? I saw you went live while I was in the shower. How did you see you? I was live in the shower. Do you just have like a flat screen in there? You just have Discord open, waiting for messages while you're in the shower? I woke up the next day to Monokuma's normal morning announcement. Then he called us all to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it. Hello?
Lift your arms up and down.
Got some morning aerobics with the murderous bear?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This guy's all about it.
Now reach way up and bend way down.
I was like, people always listen to music in the shower, and I was like, you've never done that? How'd it go? Did you listen to Monster Cat? What'd you listen to? Yeah, I cannot shower without music. I don't care if it's 4 a.m. I will play music in the shower. Monster Cat called it. Like, I don't know if you've talked to Phoenix about it while I'm in the shower. I'm literally just like, I have my own concert going on in there, dude. Like, I am singing at the top of my lungs. I act like nobody could hear me in the shower when obviously like anybody in my apartment could hear me. But I hope it was an enjoyable experience for you. I don't know about Monster Cat in the shower, but hey, you do you. Phoenix, I talk about you in the shower all the time. Actually, I figured.
Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young
It was
bodies
instinct.
of yours.
Oh, that's my Pokemon team. Doesn't this feel just great being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure to stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Whoa, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for? Am I just gonna die in writhing agony for? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now, if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fist. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. I miss that Assassin's Creed game. Instinct is perfect shower music. I'll say I will. You won't be doing it again, though? Oh. I'm just not a music guy? Yeah, I know. I know. And that's okay, Stone. That just makes you unique to not be a music guy. It's one of your traits. And that's what I like about you. That sounds like the kind of junk a middle schooler would come up with. I lost his voice. I gotta like be ready for him. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? How's the game going? Just started. We just started chapter 2, so like literally just started. So we're doing morning aerobics. So I guess it's going good.
Hey,
Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then I'd like to make an announcement. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you. Oh, that's how he opens up the new locations.
What the heck?
A whole new world, man.
you guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. I hope nobody dies this time. Yeah, maybe nobody will ever die again. Maybe the game just... That's the one death. Or I guess it was 3 deaths. But maybe that's the one murder. Maybe we all just live happily ever after and this becomes like a happy visual novel. Who knows? I don't know. I never played the game until now. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. Is he shaming people with like actual conditions? This bear really is a piece of shit. I'm sorry I'm rubbing my eye a lot. There's like something in it. I don't know what it is, but I don't like it. I gotta keep you motivated. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. I hope someone does explode as one of the murderers. I think that'd actually be really fucking cool. With that, Monokuma disappeared, leaving us even more confused than when he'd show up. But, a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking about a way to get outside? There's rooms that we can't access yet. Come on,
I wonder
Aoi.
about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we don't know till we look.
Hey,
Whatever he meant, seems we'll have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that? More like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, everyone scattered and left the gym. Nothing to notice in here? Alright, let's get the hell out. Oh, what's up, Shaggy?
What the heck?
Why don't I give this guy a Shaggy voice when I think about it? Hey, Makoto, did you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man! What are you talking about? I didn't notice anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing, but this is awful. A bad, awful, terrible trap.
You're serious?
That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come by and use it to send a message. Huh? Best voice from... Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't doing it already. Zoinks! I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin. Let me out of here! Let me out! I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. No, I want to look now. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Nope, nothing new. Unless he means that one, but I can't see that one. I don't know. I'm sure it'll make sense later on. Alright, where's our map? So we came from there. What could be new? Maybe the spa? What is this? It has hearts on it, which has me concerned. That goes to the front door. I'll go over here just to see if somebody's over here. Okay, never mind. I need to look around the school first. What's up?
Yo.
I went and checked out the middle hatch. That's me. In the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, it hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if you made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fighting spirit in you? Well, do ya? No thanks. I've got enough for now.
Yo.
Well, okay. I'm gonna go look for another way out then. I could go to the store. No, I do have more little tokens. Let's go to the store. Wait, did you call my cards unreal? That hurts. Well, they're not real though, and I can't go to the store. Also, I still need to like get some packs from you. I just haven't logged into it. I've been so busy this past week. Oh, yeah, the new area is definitely going to be back here. Real to me. Wait, I can't even go back this way? Is it the staircase? Because there's a staircase over here. Yeah, it must be the staircase. Also, I could run. You there the whole time? Makoto, look! The gate blocking the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is opened up. But it's also of utmost importance to double check the areas we already know about, just in case. Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself sometimes. Well, I'll leave the school to you. I'm going up here. Yeah, you need to claim your 10. Maybe I'll do that later. I wonder what's up there. Let's find out. There's a lot of bathrooms, but I don't know if they'll ever have a use. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Yeah, I'm sure of it. There's got to be something here. Should I start with the bathrooms? This is the girls' restroom. Can't go in here. Oh, wait. Actually, let's move up. That's where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in there. In a stall? Or is there like a closet on... Oh, there's a closet on the end. Okay. I was like, huh? Are you playing Persona after this? Probably not. I've only played the first Persona, which is Shin Megami Tensei Persona, I believe is the title. But I haven't beat it. I have it on the Vita. And then... Because I want to play through all of them. And then I bought my PS4 so I could eventually play Persona 5. But then Phoenix bought the PlayStation 4 off me. But I don't know. I'll eventually play them. I don't know if I'll make those stream games. So then Mass Effect. I could stream Mass Effect, honestly. Start with this room first. I think what I'm going to stream next after this game specifically is probably Super Mario 64, because I bought the Mario collection to play on stream, but I haven't played them yet. Well, everyone's already in here. Start with you, left to right. It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked. How come? They have all these books here, not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in the library? Dang, dude, you can't just shame comics like that. Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it. Not at all. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone could tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Fuck, dude. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author. Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the grind that contains the meaty pulp of my Ew. My creations are what determine my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm just used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. They're fucking weird, dude. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Nothing, I was just thinking out loud. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking. Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doll protests too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Oh, don't kink shame. Boy-on-boy? Is that what this chapter is? I don't care if it's an anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm going to throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. One of them is going to murder the other. Or they're going to murder each other. Who knows? Anything in here to look at? There's a lot to look at, apparently. Can't tell, like... So is pink usually a person? Declare dust on top of the desk. It looks like this library has been neglected for a long time. As nice as the school itself is, whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. And there's a token. I have 82? I have 82 tokens? Did the trial give me so much? Yeah, I get it. Everything's dusty and people are lazy. There's also a letter right here. Should probably look at that. I feel like the game wants me to look at that. I'm gonna wait a second. Look around a little more. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping I could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. What if it worked, but there's no Wi-Fi? You ever think about that? A letter? What's this? Hope's Peak Academy.
indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. I'm reading my Pokemon Go group chat. Stop getting vibrations. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with a full governmental support. Our graduates into society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. As I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we are awaiting official governmental or authorization to formally cease operations. What does that mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying this school's been closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. What if we've been comatose for like a year? Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So in other words,
That must have been as part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school had already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What did they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue, on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive. Although I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. If we can figure out why he would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or... Also, is that door the exit? What's behind this door? It's some kind of archive. All I saw in there was stacks of old books and files. I can't imagine what business you'd have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. I guess I'll just step out. That's the library. All the windows are barred. Oh, I should have a map, right? Okay. Oh, I missed an entire section back there. Over here's a classroom. Reality isn't everything. Look at that bear drawing though. That's a good representation of him. If this wasn't an anime, this is what he would actually look like. Okay, so we've seen the blood is like pink in this game, right? Is that blood? I'm gonna step out. So far, nothing has really happened in the classrooms. Alright, let's go see all the stuff I missed over here. So I walked right here, past this door, but it looks like there's a section over here too. Oh, a pool. It's a gun.
Just a second.
Ah, Makoto, hey, guess what? Oh, yeah, she's gonna be excited about the pool. She's sporty. Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, 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 pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Nina seems way more excited than usual. What about you, Celeste? The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit, things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional class trial may not be so bad. Oh, that's pretty more... Imagine murdering because you don't want to get out, but because you like want to open up like a different area. Like, man, I want a game room. I want to play GTA 5. I better kill someone. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you don't seem like the type who might not be... You do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a little stronger. Dude, if she comes out this fucking swole, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. I mean, they're pretty uncomfortable. Just look at this equipment. Bunch of different pool-related items. There's even pool noodles, dude, of various sizes. Love me some pool noodles. This fucking gun. Can you go in? Behind the store is the locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really, really? Huh? If you want to unlock the locker room, you'll have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. Oh, that's what the gun's for. Okay. See, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? And it'll be all ducka 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 ducka. I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No fucking shit, Hina. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone else loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into the girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me, to think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay, then how's this sound? Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton. I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place. After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that person might do using the handbook. But you know, you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff. It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. True, I know, teenagers, right? If some man and some woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. No babies! All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself. I don't care what happens in your private dorms, by force or by cunning, do whatever you want. Oh.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
See, the new regulation is now in place. See ya! Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself
You
up.
got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There is nothing I hate more than getting water on my face. Her makeup would come off, dude. Maybe she's
I'm
actually like
sorry.
black. She's just sporting a white face. Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. Oh shit, right, dude? Maybe she's not even French. Maybe she's from like New York or something, or like Europe. Oh wait, France is in Europe. Africa. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, now I have a pretty good idea what's going on the second floor, but I didn't see anything that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I could do now is hope someone else found something worthwhile. We better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Oh, is there literally nothing else? Okay. The biggest mystery of all.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover any interesting new anything?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library
Okay.
and a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment.
Well,
There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Well, hey, there's no reason to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathhouse on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much, it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like.
Are you okay with
Keep
this?
in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
Why?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse we could use to get our asses out of here? Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not that I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now or a warehouse or whatever the fuck?
Stop.
We're still trapped in this piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. Now, there's no point in taking our anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, we must find a new way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of.
Pinecone Head needs to chill. Pinecone Head. His head's a pinecone. Dude, imagine your hair being made of pinecone. That's like a pine. He has like pinecone hair, but the back is like a mullet. Whatever you say, you fucking loon. For now, let's just continue our investigation and let everyone know if you should discover something.
So then,
Yeah, I'd be cranky if my hair was fucking made of pinecone. It's all crunchy. So, are we done for today? Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan to give us hope, just to turn around and betray that hope? Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong. Step in this cup of wine.
This is a school announced as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
We all promised not to leave our rooms during nighttime. There's not much else to do. I guess I'll just go to bed. What if we cracked our door open and just peeked out? That's what I would do. Werewolves, wake up! Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of skill or hobby that I can say I'm super good at. And my grades are totally average, too. My reflexes are okay, not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe even find a normal girlfriend. Which is exactly why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. My life is just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard cutout.
You see what I mean?
You see what I mean?
Mr. Monokuma?
Right, Mr. Monokuma? Who is he just talking to himself? Now werewolves wake up.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day. Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated.
What you drinking there, bud? I don't know why I added bud to your sentence. I've been saying bud a lot. That's the only reason why. If you're really curious, I need to be careful not to let it drip on my keyboard, but it is a V8 hydrate. It's like V8 energy but without the energy. It just has the hydration, the electrolytes, and the strawberry cucumber flavor. But let's not let that take away from the true sponsor today, which is the Smart Food Popcorn. That is today's sponsor, unofficial sponsor. I'm not being paid. Disclaimer. It is yummy. It is yummy. Also, that is the last snack from the snack box, Stone. I thought you were saying you were drinking Bud Light. No, Bud Light is just bad water. It's water done bad. It's a disgrace to water. We don't drink Bud Light around here. Never will. True. Thank you. Thank you for understanding. Stone, what are we going to drink in Washington? You said you'd get booze from me. Bud Light. Just pure Bud Light. Do you think Riley would like Bud Light if she just drinks water? No, she doesn't even drink water. She adds Mio to it, so never mind. Yeah, she would not want Bud Light. All right, our ebooks have been updated.
Have been added, so please take a look and enjoy your school life more than ever before.
I thought I was on to something, but no. Oh, it's the new rule. Okay. I thought they were gonna have like Angry Birds on them. All right, I need to head to breakfast.
Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby, do that conga.
Baby
No,
girl
you
that
can't control
isn't
yourself
Taylor
any
Swift
longer.
donated $5. My favorite girl that isn't Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande. Oh my God! Just kidding. That is Phoenix, unless it's my mistress. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke. Thank you, Phoenix. I love you. You know what, son? You forgot about that Ditto website? Well, there you go, bud. Now you'll never forget it because I have a command for it. But be warned, it is much louder on the website than it is here on stream. All right, let's get out of here. I'm $5 richer. I could do anything now. I need to go to breakfast. So the bathhouse is open. Oh, wrong way. You're jamming.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is everyone here already?
Yo, yo, yo.
No, still waiting on Bayoka and Taka. Bayoku is no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Is there a murder already? Knowing Taka, I imagine he is trying to get the king of tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure it'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
That's right. I need to be playing in the shower. Just shower to conga. Hell yeah. I don't mind waiting for them, but there is one problem, which is I am thirsty. Whoa, Celeste. I'm also not showing the fucking game again at fucking amateur hour, but fucking also thirsty. Drink a VA Hydrate, which isn't the sponsor for today, so never mind. Never. Don't do that. Drink water.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Oh, thank you, Stone. I figured it out. But thank you. Hafumi, would you make me some tea? Milk tea, if you please. Why me? I'm actually gonna buy some V8 Hydrate next time I'm at the store. It's pretty good. It's very refreshing. It has like a slight. It's not like sweet. It has like a slight taste. It's kind of like fruitier water and veggier water.
Let's see.
Your roundish figure reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Okay. Like, yo, she's like, you remind me of this person at a coffee shop. Can you go make me some tea? Apparently unable to refuse Celeste's order, Hafumi soaked away into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hafumi reappeared with the tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing stronger as he approached. Finally. You could have made some for the rest of us, you know. I emphatically decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casuality, basic instinct, act and react. These two are like going head to head a lot this chapter so far. Something's gonna happen between them. I already know it. Well then, if you don't mind, A small smile played across her lips as she held a teacup delicately to her hand.
Oh.
Oh, wait. I'm getting a call from area code 713. I bet it's a fucking robot. Let's answer it on stream. Hello? Oh, man. My Verizon account has been suspended. Oh, no. Crazy. She cocked her head to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall. What the? What are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. That was fucking loud. Holy shit. What the fuck? My throat, like, went, like, at the highest octave possible. What the hell? It was like, I yelled, but I voice cracked at the same time. Holy shit. I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
Yes, indeed.
Imagine we are at the coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and I order some tea. Then they ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now, further imagine that I replied, yes, I would like milk tea, please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes. But this is not for me. I am among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so overwhelmingly sweet that way. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing the fries in ketchup, meat or condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. No, she's a connoisseur. I get what she's saying. There's a process. There's a special process. It matters. It does. I like her tea takes. Tea Time with Celeste, a podcast coming near you. I went to all that trouble to make you that tea, and you wanted me to go even farther? I believe further. Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but... Now I know for sure that donation was from Phoenix because I got the PayPal notification with her name on it. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but... Why even bother creating a menu if you are not going to offer the highest level of quality? Quality? Oh! Well, we don't actually have a menu. That does not matter. Did she just call him a little bitch? Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. Say what? Okay, your little piggy will bring it right out. You just got a call? Has your Verizon account been suspended? Did your Verizon account get suspended too? Oh no. Stone, is your Verizon account okay? Your car's extended warranty is about to expire. I get that one a lot too, and I don't even have a car, so I'm like, okay, nice try. I do so love caution. You were like a totally different person just now. Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late arrivals came storming in. But... bad news, everyone. There is a mystery afoot.
Huh?
Gee, what happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I stood there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there.
I think maybe...
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that. He didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what that might mean. It might be a good idea if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your
Stone,
problem?
your character might have been killed off. Stop checking one up, everyone. Okay, then I'll go check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering the button until I get a response.
Well,
Very well, then the rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Jeez, yeah, before it's, too late. maybe even to go check out the second floor of the school again. The game's subtly telling me where to go. Celeste, aren't you gonna go help look? I have not had my tea yet. Huh?
As for me,
Until my thirst is satisfied, I have no urge to do anything. If you're in a hurry, feel free to motivate Hifumi to move faster. Okay, but aren't you being kind of selfish? Can we go check on him? Oh, I can. See how Fumi's doing. Ah, Mr. Naegi, what goes on? Well, nobody's seen Byakuya this morning, so we've all decided to go look for him.
what?
Oh, what? That's not good at all.
However,
However, this little piggy needs to. I have a holy edict to deliver a proper milk tea to my master. To bless this undeserving swine with such an honor, I will serve you with all my heart and soul. Good luck with that. Fumi's created some creepy alternate reality for himself. This is part of his fan I like how the fucking high suspense music came back immediately. Courtyard looks kind of cool. It reminds me of the Dead Rising Mall courtyard, strangely enough. Which is kind of the same concept, except zombies, kind of. Let's go see how these two are doing before I go to the second floor. Any luck? No, it's no use. I keep banging on his door and nothing. Come on already, open up! Careful, you're gonna bust the door down hitting it that hard. Relax, this is nothing compared to what Sakura could do. Sakura's really awesome, you know, if she really wanted to. She could tear this door to shreds. Well, she is the ultimate martial artist. She might actually be able to do it. I've been knocking long enough. I think I could say for sure he's not here. I think you're right. I'm gonna go look for him. Okay, good luck. Hey, Toko, hanging out with Hino, huh?
what's your problem?
What, you got a problem with that? No. Something might have happened, right? Being alone right now might not be safe. You got scared and decided to stay close to Hina? I guess everyone has a softer side. As long as I'm with the sports idiot. If something does happen, I'm sure she'd jump in without thinking and take the fall. Huh? What? Were you eavesdropping? Awful, you're just awful. Get lost, you stray cat. Okay. I'm just gonna walk around here in case there's more dialogue. Nope. Cool. Let's go to the second floor. Man, I could feel my throat today, just not ready to take this game. Which is weird because last time I went the whole time without like needing to drink water pretty much. I like sipped it every now and then. And there was a lot more well, actually, to be fair, I had the trial, which had a lot less reading. So maybe that played a part in it.
Hey,
You're doing great, thanks. So you thought to come here too, huh?
so
If you think about what Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? What was it that Byakuya was interested in again? The archive, right? The restroom? Just kidding. Also, I never went in this classroom, so I'm gonna go in. Oh, it has butterflies. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. I love these drawings of him. I love them so much. Alright, well now I know. It's the butterfly room. It's the biology room, maybe. What's up, shy girl? Oh, hey Makoto. So did you find Byakuya?
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't see him anywhere.
But,
Somehow Kyoko figured out where he might be. Huh.
you know,
Kyoko's so amazing. She's so cool. She's smart and she seems really tough. She's definitely smart, that's for sure, but tough? Compared to, say, Sakura or even Hina, she doesn't seem all that different from Chihiro. Is it weird to compare them like that?
aw.
I swear, I think she's undercover still. That's my theory on her. Library. When I opened the door to the library and looked inside, I cried out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? He's just reading. Of all the things I had imagined, this most definitely was it. You didn't imagine he could maybe be alive?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing?
Man, this guy has my sass.
I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his book shut and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up, one after another. So this is where you've been hiding. I scared my cat with that one? Really? That's the one that scared? What are you doing down there? Sleeping on a shelf. What the heck are you doing here, man? We were very concerned. Well, you had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point. What are you reading? A mystery novel? Whoa! Wait, so are you going to use what you're learning in there to betray us? Oh, that's actually possible. Don't be stupid. Yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours will be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're gonna do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying that deranged killing game. What the fuck do you mean, game? That's fucked up. But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He is right. It's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is part of a game theory. A game theory! What? A mathematical model. Do you know gaming? Hello? Is that a reference? Oh, snap. In game theory, what we are going through now is called a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, it is a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
You mean like a kind of elimination match?
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have been subjected to. We have been subjected to here. In this case,
is that okay?
our limited resources that only one of us can successfully become the blackened.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. His smile was filled with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. I feel like, even though the game's kind of like setting up as him being like a mastermind for one of the murders, I feel like he's probably gonna get murdered for this. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose, am I right? Or you might get framed. Of course. You do not speak like the others, exactly what I would expect from the Togami heir apparent. It's just a normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that, but what if you end up dead?
not possible.
Not possible. I won't. Simply not possible. Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still just can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you would survive this long. Fuck. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Don't make me repeat.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He is the ultimate affluent progeny. After all, a boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny and has lived his life accordingly. He's gonna die. Stone, your character's gonna die. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it is a life and death situation. Is that not so, Byakuya? Fuck. At least one of you seems to understand.
Isn't it
It
wonderful?
is because I am the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? close that vulgar mouth of yours.
Oh,
Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me just say this to all of you. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
no.
That's a terrible way to look at it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
It's because...
This isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know? To kill your own friends is
horrific.
it's horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies. But you know...
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed. I'm sorry.
Stop fucking
Hey,
around.
shithead, you get off on bullying people that can't fight back. You want to try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to last?
Piece of shit.
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate that you would waste your breath on such empty gibberish.
You son of a
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
piece of shit.
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. To cooperate during an elimination game is... Well, frankly, it's a waste of time, and I hate wasting my time. Waste of time?
Not possible.
Engaging in friendly group meals is out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food, and I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're a fucking movie or something.
Bye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you're all free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. Without a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. His way of thinking was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then. But-
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you two. Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would even care if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you would all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. This girl has issues, dude. None of us think that. You just think you don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know, but I do. You want me gone. And I'm just sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Toko, wait. Just let her go. Once she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already, but I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. I get free time. What should I do? Should I do bathhouse? It's new. Got the new bathhouse. I haven't been in there yet. There's also the pool. Bathhouse or pool? I'm gonna do bathhouse. Bathhouse hype? Let's go bathhouse. Oh, this looks nice. Are those massage chairs? There's a massage chair. Maybe I'll use it once I get really tired. That sounds nice. I haven't used a massage chair since I was like a kid. Have them in the mall. Lockers. One of them is unlocked, but I don't see anything inside. Oh, I thought I could look at that. There's also some chanclas on the floor. Wow, this looks cozy. This bathtub is huge. What that one? Okay, less huge. I guess we'll go to the next door. Is there a sauna? Oh, there is a sauna! Stone, this is gonna be us. We're gonna be in here sweating. I'm gonna be sweating like my drink. It's gonna be that kind of sweat. Look at the coal. That's a nice one. I know. I don't think ours will be this nice. What's this? Is it the heat source for the sauna? The heat horse. Yeah, the saunas I've been to, you heat up a horse, and that's how that works. You gotta. It's like the hanging. It's like the hanging tree stone. Gotta burn a horse instead of hanging one though. I think ours only fits 2. Is it that small? Only 2? It's like a closet. A closet sauna. Let's go this way again. I believe I could talk to one person. So I guess let's go find someone. Maybe someone's in here. Everyone's probably gonna be on the 2nd floor. Actually, know where I should go? I should go back. I should go to the pool. I went to the bathhouse. It didn't end my free time, so let's go to the pool. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to you. I wanna go to the pool. I forgot where the pool is. Isn't it like over here? Excuse me. Haven't been in here yet. The boys' locker room. Stone, it has one of your anime posters that you took down. Now this is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Oh my god, Shaggy, what the hell are you doing in here? There's a punching bag. Look at the punching bag. You could you could see that it's only 2D. I didn't even get to see what else was in here. Yeah, through the pool. Hina's probably gonna be in here. No? Okay. Nice looking pool. Oh, she is in here. She's just very far away. Let's see what that is. Oh, it brings me closer. Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. I guess I'll help you.
Okay.
The opposite of possible isn't impossible, it's challenge. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. I knew a baseball player once. His name was Leon. And then he murdered in self-defense and got pelted with 1,000,000 fucking baseballs. Anyways, I don't... Oh, he had a famous quote too. What was it? It was... Stupid, 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 stupid. Stupid, 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 stupid. We should implement a horse burning in our volcano sauna. That's a brilliant idea. Which, the sauna that only you, me, and Aaron know about, right? That reminds me, so I forgot to mention this to you because I don't think we've been on a call since I figured it out. But I remember last time Riley streamed Minecraft. I wasn't there for the stream, but I skipped through the VOD and I skipped to a part where she was showing off your volcano. And she's like, it'd be cool if there was a secret entrance into it. And I was like, oh? And then she's like, trying to find one. And I was like, is she gonna find it? And she's like, oh, I found it. But it wasn't the secret entrance to the secret. It was the secret entrance that goes into like the inside to see the original volcano. So I don't think she knows about the secret entrance, the actual secret entrance, but she was close. That's a quote from the famous baseball player Jackie Robinson. And we have to remember, this is just a challenge. We can't give up. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Yeah, why not? Okay, you want to go for a walk? I don't care where to. Although no matter where we go, we're still stuck in this stupid school. Ooh, so she found that little door you made on the bigger volcano? I didn't make a door. She found like a 2x1 like walkway that goes into like the arena of the volcano. I didn't make it. Yeah, the opening. Yeah. Can't believe you claim that I made it. You know I just fly into the top. You know, and I walked aimlessly around the school. You know, and I grew a little closer to it. I've also spent like multiple free times with her now. Oh no, let's give. She mentioned the baseball player, and we have the baseball bat with despair. Let's give that to her. You didn't make that? No, I guess somebody maybe just dug into it to look in, maybe. I assumed you probably just left it so you could get in there. I don't know why you'd want to get in there other than to fight mobs though. Or it's just baseball bat. Ooh, Chill's reading Pagan Dancer for some reason. The spare bat. I'm glad it threw her off from the real secret because I kind of slipped that there is a secret. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think she's watching, so I think it's still a secret. Proof that you've cleared chapter 1. The name really doesn't sound pleasant. Creates a foreboding sense that someone very bad has begun. Something very bad has begun. Let's give her the baseball bat. It's a key item? You want some glasses? I got some glasses. You could have some glasses. You look cool with these. They say that wearing these while performing incantations will help you better speak with the target of your spell. Oh, I could turn pages. I changed my mind. You don't get a gift. Oh, fuck. Oh, I could start from the bottom. Cool. What else do I have? Not the bat. Could give her the Pagan Dancer book. I don't think she's the reading type. I could give her a gun. I don't know. Maybe she'll like that. I had one other thing, right? Oh, the glasses. Yeah, never mind. Is something wrong, Hina? But we can let her believe that's all it is. Sure. True. So far, it's only boys only. There's not a girl son. There's not a girl tub in there. It's just the boys. Just them boys. We gotta show Bucket and Bruce and Justin. If Justin ever does return. I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here. Can't do any sports. Can't do anything. I'm sick of it. Swimming's a sport. I want to get out under the sun and do some laps. Run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. You know, calm down, okay? There's esports. We could play League of Legends. Oh, wait. The laptop doesn't work. Never mind. I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm going to die like a bunny rabbit. Stone, she doesn't mean it. She doesn't mean it. Bunny rabbits don't die. Misa's going to live forever. Hina, you can't fucking say that. Can't fucking say that. I haven't heard from Justin in a while. He's been playing a lot of No Man's Sky. And Super Buckyball, I think it's called. Stone, I don't know. That was crazy what she said. It's not true, though. Not true. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness. Stop! Misa has a friend, Stone. She has you. She won't die. Because she has you forever. Whatever, I'm going to die if I can get some proper physical activity. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? What's with all this, like, bunny death references? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. What's the big one? Was she in football? No, League of Legends, esports. The big one? She got her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it's got to be going home. Swimming or bouldering? It's swimming, right? Yeah, it's swimming. She's the ultimate swim star. Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge. More and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
'cause, I mean,
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top. It's that excitement, the fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss. That's fair. When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? Looks like they added new pictures of our cabin. You should link me. I want to see. You don't have to put it in chat. You can put it on Discord. Unless you want to like leak the cabin we're going to. Who knows? I could always have a crazy stalker watching me. I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. Hey, same. I joined track in middle school? No, elementary. I think it was 5th grade. I joined track. And we had our track meet at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. And I didn't want to wake up early, so I didn't go to track. Yeah. So that was my attempts to go into sports. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the highest mountaintop. The highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but what if that's what you want? Isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, wouldn't you try to see what you can do in here? Huh? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to go get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm going to go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. I got her report card. I want to see this picture of the cabin. Her pictures. Alright, scroll. Let's see if there's a new... The sun one looks new. With the reflection of the sun, I think. I think that one of the bed is new. Someone's going to have that bed. It's a different bed. Someone's also going to have that bed. The big windows next to the beds are so creepy to me. I'm always paranoid about people looking at me through windows. So I'm just imagining like opening my eyes one morning. I know there's blinds, but opening my eyes one morning and I just see Bruce like staring at me through the window or something. Oh yeah, a lot of these are new. Ooh, that's the one that's like in the foyer type thing. There's the guy taking the picture in the screen, the TV reflection. I think this one was there before. Oh, these are new too. There's a United States flag pillow. These are older. Wow, it looks so cozy. Oh, that sauna could fit more than 2 people. Right? Yeah, it looks like there's different seating areas. This one's like older. There's the duck photo that I love, just a random duck. Oh, that picture of the snow looks so cool. A picture of the key and some binoculars. Did we get free binoculars? What is that picture? It looks like somebody tried to take a picture of an eagle, but it looks like a fucking bowling pin on a tree branch. Those are very pretty. Someone needs to claim dibs on the studio building. The sun looks like it fits more than 2, yeah. You're gonna see the me Minecraft crouching with a camera. I hope everything that you film is just you crouched. Just like... Yeah. Here's how I want you to film everything. Or like everything though. Picture is so bad. It is. Like, why did they even upload it? Like, there's also birds. Here's a picture. There's the worst picture possible of a bird. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. I didn't read Phoenix's donation message. I feel so bad. And she's not here, I don't think. But also, oh, she is here. I look away for a second and then Colin looks like a beautiful, graceful swan when I get back. Phoenix said, I can't hear what you're saying since I'm at work, but I see your lips moving and know you're doing amazing. Thank you. Alright. Let's actually switch scenes this time. And go back to the game. Alright. Your report card's been updated. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Do I get 1 nighttime movement? I don't remember. There's still plenty of time left. I can just sit around here. I can't just sit around here. I should head out. Okay, cool. Still got no time left. Phoenix, there's new cabin photos. What the fuck? I'm going to look right now. I'm so excited. They're pretty cool. They're very good photos. Wait, should I wait to see IRL? If you want. Yeah, let's go find someone else to talk to. Let's go see if the tea situation's still going on. She's speaking. I knew she would. Alright, you two are cool now, but I'm going to the kitchen. Oh, hey, Shaggy. I guess I'll talk to you.
Yo.
Did you need something, Makoto? It better not be my life. Don't kill me. Afterlife, protect me. Makoto, kill someone if you must, but don't kill me. Should I kill Hiro? Just kidding. While he's acting like this? Let's spend time with him. Let's try to ease him into being our friend. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? Cosmogony? Cosmogony. I think it's cosmogony. I don't know what that means, but I learned all about Hiro's theories on the origin of the universe. Okay, now I know. Hiro and I grew a little closer today. Is there anything I could give him that he might like? I'll give him the pagan book. Why not? I want to give a gift to somebody because I haven't done that yet. Pagan Dancer. A mature game. Oh, it's a video game. A mature game designed for the fun playing, which allows you to become a massive god, handling out divine punishment to puny mortals. Good luck finding a copy. There was a game like this on like the iPhone back in the day. I remember everyone around me was playing it, but I like touched on it like a little bit, and I was like, eh. Does this guy like video games? Maybe I should save it. Does he do spells? He's into space and stuff. It's the golden gun. This is a replica of a gun preferred by a famous assassin. Who was talking about assassins earlier? Alright, never mind, no gift. I need to stop at a store. I should have done that.
Could it be?
Oh my god, can we go back when it snows there? So beautiful. I don't know about this year, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe we'll get lucky and it will snow in August. Maybe. It is Washington. You know? In New Mexico, we got snow in October last year, so it's possible. Hey, Makoto, you know what I think? You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I've got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount?
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it $900. That's only a $100 discount, and even then that's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell you your future. So you write pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? IRL Secret Santa, that would be cool. Maybe that could be a 2022 goal. Christmas with road trip. I don't know how many people want to spend actual Christmas not with their families, but maybe we could even do it in Texas. 20% of the time. Well, actually, there's no snow in Texas, and we can't go back to the cabin in Texas, so I retract that statement. 20% of the time, I'm right every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it?
Well,
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your children and the mother of my children are the same woman. Velma? I refuse. Deny. Don't like it.
I'm right?
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is. 20% accuracy,
You know?
you said? At least. I pray everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on. But there's no way you're going to be right. Right? If you like, I can do reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services. Oh, he's gone. Do I have enough in my bank account to take another crack at it? No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever else happens, don't let him be right. Hope this trip becomes an annual thing. Maybe we can have Christmas 20. Yep, that was my dream trip. That would be my dream trip. Dibs on dressing up as Santa. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. Unlock the skill Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Do I have another action for today? Oh, now it's nighttime. Is it 10 p.m. nighttime, though? Yep. I'll be Jesus then. I think I'm the closest resembling Jesus. Right? Right?
This is a school announcement. As such, soon the doors to the... Okay, then.
Another day gone, even though today is over. This game definitely isn't. How long is this going to keep going? All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Oh, I need water before I do this. This is never voiced. I keep making eye contact with my cat and he meows when I do. Every time I look at him, he meows. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train station.
I was in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Was he talking about himself? Monokuma, non-binary, confirmed? What is going on? I would make a cute snowman. Hope it's chilly so he keeps the fireplace. Oh, it does have a fireplace, doesn't it? That's right, it does. Weather has been cool lately, but you know it's going to go up. Well, that means it could drop within a month. It's a month away. Jesus. I've always wanted to say I'll be back. I'm going to get some wood for the fire. If he just goes into the woods by herself. We're going to make s'mores for sure. I fucking love s'mores. I'm so glad there's for sure 5 of us going at least. It's confirmed. We just need our Bruce. Ding dong bing bong. Villagers, wake up.
Good morning, everyone. It is now get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Oh, prepare some spooky stories. Don't you'll scare me. Stone, are you scared of spooky stories? Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall before anything else. Oh god. There's some spooks going on in the chat. I just heard honking and thought it was for me for some reason. I don't think anybody's honking at me. Sleep. They go to the dining hall, right? I feel like it should be optional at this point. What is this? Oh, it's the warehouse. Oh, the warehouse is open now. Oh, they gotta do dining hall. I want to check out the warehouse. Forgot about it. Oh, the bathroom. Yeah, you need your roommate, Bruce. I know. I hope he goes. He seems so sure about going, so I'm sure he's going to. Went to the breakfast meeting, same as always. But is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kind of empty. Still, I know Byakuya or whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? I'm streaming. You want attention? This is my son. He wants attention, so we're gonna take a moment. Just chill. I need to alt tab out. Wait, don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. you have anything to say? Say it. You don't have anything to say? Yet you're begging for attention? Oh, I dropped my headphones. Not good. I don't want them to attack my headphones. Sneeze. Sorry, Stone. I'm so sorry. To be fair, I feel like sneezing because I have hair all up in my face. So no, Bayoku is whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko? No! No, we gotta check on Toko! I yeeted his toy, he didn't care.
For serious?
Oh no, she's super annoying. How can it be so cold? You are like a piece of rock candy.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold, it's sweet! Anyway, Bayoku is a real problem. If we don't keep an eye on him, he might actually kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. I thought that was some nasty cheese. Dude, there's hair in my mouth. Dude, the string, you thought that was nasty cheese? We got no choice. Get some rope. We're gonna have to bound and gag him. That's going a little overboard. He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an alley turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever. What the fuck are you talking about? You gonna use the rope to do tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot. Oh my god. That's so funny. That reminds me of one of my Among Us videos with a group of friends. Where one of them was calling another one idiot. And then the next game we all called him idiot. What are you calling stupid? Stupid, 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 stupid. Oh, what's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great. Oh, I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous. I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back. I hate how weak I am. Ah, I see. So Mondo made you depressed. What? How's it my fault? I wasn't trying to be mean. Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Sakura? Sakura? Are you crying? It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. That I skipped it, but her face was adorable.
Hey, come on.
Hey, come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore. That face, look at it, it's so adorable. Really? Not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Just shut up.
What?
I got it. I'll make you a promise as a man. A manly promise. Promise as a man?
Right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there's one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said that no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me. Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead. Oh, I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyways, you can trust me when I make that promise, so you don't gotta cry anymore. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo. Sure. Honestly, Pinecone Head's one of my favorites. I wonder if his pinecone is scented. Jesus Christ, you can't just ask somebody that. I wonder if his pinecone is scented. But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak, anything can make me cry. That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out. Do it. In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime. That scream, dude. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into a billion pieces.
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Oh, I finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gone some life back. And then she was fucking killed. Maybe. Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this, we're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday, I'm sure. 30 years later. The other two who never showed up to breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Alright, now I got my free turn. I want to check out the warehouse. Actually, I want to go to the shop. I want to spend some of my coins. Get some gifts, and then go see people so I could actually give them stuff and see what happens. I believe it's over here. Yeah. Nope. Wait. I missed it. There it is. Wrong side. Maybe I could get a pine cone in here. Let's give it a shot. I have a lot more coins now. I'll do 5. Do 5. See if that gets us. Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? What was that? I kind of want to put I kind of want to save my coins to put in 100 or 69. I'll do a couple more. I'll give myself a 10 coin budget. That's cute. It's like a cat hair clip. So I've been 5, 6, 7, 8. I can spend 2 more. It's been 1 coin on 2 more. But what was that? That's what I want to know. Is that tomato soup? Yeah, let's get 1 more. Was that a leotard? Oops. I forgot to get out of this also. Oh, it's probably R, right? Yeah. I should probably get going. More importantly, can I see what I got? I forgot to play this game. Leave really quick. And then... Spacebar? What was the button to check out? There we go. Let's take a look at the stuff I got. Rosehip tea. Herbal tea said to promote beauty and wellness. You can send us into... I'm going to give this to Celeste. I know she's all about milk tea, but maybe she wants that. Hair clip in the shape of a little kitty cat. Properly placed, it can make a girl positively sparkle. Probably Chihiro, maybe? Got the glasses for spells, apparently. A hand bra. A bra designed to slip over your hands. Its slogan, raise your hands, raise your spirits. It slips over your hands? I'm so confused. I know who's gonna get that, but I'm so confused. Oh wait, there's the water lover. Oh, so it was a swimsuit? Now we have a gift for Hina. A competent swimsuit for women. Its design concept is to become one with the water, and its claims to increase swimming speed by 10%. So it's a bra with pockets? I'm not entirely sure. I am not entirely sure. Where to go today? Where to go? Go to the gym? Oh, let's go over here. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the warehouse. We'll go to the gym anyway, see if anybody's in here. Yep. Nope. Like, who would want to go to the gym? We got like this library and this pool and this bathhouse now. Why would anybody be in the gym? It was foolish. Such a fucking fool to think that somebody would be in the gym. Forgot the stairs are back here. Oh, just the guy I wanted to see. Well, if it isn't Mr. Nagy, how can I help you? Should I hang up? Yeah, let's do it. So you want to be around me, eh? That means you must have realized that I have certain powers. Yes, that's right. My greatest power is my ability to negate the powers of others. I've never actually used it in a fight yet, but I'm not worried. You're just like, you have a Razorhead's quirk from My Hero? So whatever abilities they have, all I need is my power of negation. Hifumi cornered me and made me take part in his delusion. Hifumi and I grew a little closer today. Let's give him a present. What would I like to give Hifumi? Maybe, I don't know, something kind of pervy? Don't you understand me, Mr. Naegi? Frankly, I'm disappointed. Oh, I don't think you're too happy with that. I see quality in you, Mr. Naegi. True quality. And that's why I've decided to present to you my lecture on the nature of fan fiction. If we're gonna be friends, you must be fully informed. I will permit no fanfic bigotry whatsoever. You just fat shamed them? Bro, I didn't even think of that. No wonder he hated it. Oh my god. I don't think I have fanfic bigotry. I mean, I don't really know anything about the kind of geeky stuff anyway. See, there it is. To you, fanfic equals geeky, right? But is that all the word is worth? Did I say something wrong? But that's okay, because I take the word geek as a compliment. For you see, there is nobody on earth so full of knowledge as a geek.
Yes, indeed.
In a sense, a geek is like an expert. That's right, a total expert. A successful musician must necessarily be a music geek. A good movie director is a movie geek, you see? It's those experts, those geeks, who open up the world to others. His Uwa face slays me. He looks like a hamster when he does it. So he looks like one of the hamster villagers from Animal Crossing. Specifically the... Oh, what's his name? Oh my god, what's his name? He's like a blue one. He's a blue hamster. That's who he reminds me of from Animal Crossing. So when you say that writing fanfic is geeky, you're recognizing us as true experts. So what exactly is fanfic then?
Here we go.
Super direct question for the win. Basically, we all have different kinds of stores and events, right? These are where groups of holy warriors sell their own stuff based on games, comics, anime, everything. And the stuff those people make is fanfic. Comics are the most common creation, but it also includes games, music, and even merchandise. By the way, there's a name for when a group of fanfic creators come together. Specifically, it's any organized group that comes together to release their work. A group that comes together to release their work. Is it a... What the fuck is a menagerie? Is it circle? Is it a circle? It sure is, of course. You knew that. I mean, it's only common sense. I certainly hope you don't expect me to explain such common sense topics every time. Well, like I said, I don't know too much about this stuff. This goes well beyond I don't know too much. But I guess I can't blame you. The propaganda never touches on that. So as a fanfic ambassador, by the time I'm done with you, you'll be itching to buy a premium pass to the next fanfic con. Alright? Obviously, he's excited, but... That is it for today. I hope you're excited for your next lesson. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I'm kind of scared to see what the future has in store for the two of us. I want the skill handiwork. Give yourself a pat on the back. I've earned it. Alright, I remembered in that conversation I was supposed to go to the warehouse because I haven't been there yet. Alright, warehouse is back here. Oh, this place looks interesting. It looks like the storeroom on the Among Us mirror map. No one's in here. I can look around. There's all kinds of stuff piled up everywhere. Is that all it's gonna say? Dry goods. Does it have Mountain Dew Major Melon though? I mean, does it have Smart Food popcorn? Probably, and it probably tastes delicious. I didn't mean to click that. I was clicking back into the game. Alright, well, now we know. What? Why not?
How are you?
Ah, Makoto, how are you? Let's hang out with Celeste.
Indeed.
I don't think I've ever had a Smart Food popcorn. Sounds like you need a snack box, my friend. Would you like to play a game of chance with me? Ooh, I love when chance happens in Mario Party, so why not? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. What? Plus gave me the business. We grew a little closer today. Alright, I have a gift for you, actually. I think. I have the tea. I'm scared she's gonna hate the tea, though. It looks like it promotes beauty and wellness. I wonder if she would like the sunglasses, just based on, like, the fact that it helps the spells. But then again, I don't think she'd use the spells. I miss Among Us? Yeah. Among Us is dead. Well, it's dead to us, I guess. No one in our groups. We're not gonna get enough people in our group to play Among Us. Maybe I'll give her the tea. We know she likes tea. So I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impressions I get. Oh, so she actually liked it. Cool. Makoto, I'd like to share something with you. What is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Oh yeah, she's all about gambling. That's right. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. You just tea-shamed her, bro. I keep shaming people. Fuck. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. There is?
Indeed.
That power is luck. Oh, I'm lucky. Luck.
Actually,
There are only two types of luck, good and bad. There is no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well,
Do you see what I am saying? You mean that your perfect strategy? That's your perfect strategy? Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. This is why I've never lost. So that's all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. And then she disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good luck lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. I got more skill points. I don't know what that means, but I got them. Nighttime. Ding dong bing bong. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I better get something to eat before it's nighttime. Oh. Is this scripted to go to dining hall? I guess so. I'm actually feeling hungry too, and I just ate. I just had chicken and avocado, and I'm hungry already. I just wanted to get something to eat, and now I'm about to get roped into something like this. Actually, no, I guess I'm already roped in. What's going on?
Listen to me.
Hey, Makoto, perfect timing. What's going on?
Hey, damn it.
I have a favor to ask. I have a bad feeling about this. I like Mondo more, so I'll talk to Mondo first.
Hey, damn it.
Come on, Makoto, you gotta be our witness. Witness to what?
What?
This guy's been talking shit about me since day one, calling me a coward and shit like that.
You're corrupt.
You are a coward. That's why you turn to violence to solve your problems. That's why you can't do what society asks of you. Why you walk around dressed like that?
Huh?
The fuck you say? You dunno shit.
You hear me?
You've already lost yourself, but you're such a coward you don't even realize it.
Damn you.
So what? You saying you're not a coward? You think you're tougher than me? I know I am.
You wanna fight?
Okay, then let's throw down. Prove what you got. Prove you got what I don't got.
You hear me?
I accept your challenge.
What?
So that's what's happening, Makoto? You gotta be our witness. You're gonna throw down? You're not gonna, like, start punching each other, are you?
Hey,
There's a bathhouse on the first floor of the dorm, right? With a sauna inside?
I see.
I see. A simple endurance contest, is it?
Got it.
We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest. Am I right? Stone! That could be a road trip video. The sauna survival challenge. To test our endurance. We're gonna see who can stay in the sauna the longest, am I right?
Piece of shit.
Goddamn straight. Yes. Are you guys really gonna go through with this?
Stop fucking around.
Shit, yeah. It'll be done in a matter of minutes. Anyway, people like him are, without exception, all talk.
You wanna throw
Bring
down?
it on. Hell, let's make things interesting. What, I want to win without a challenge, right? Interesting?
You son of a
We're gonna battle with all our clothes on.
ridiculous.
That's idiotic. Suicidal.
You wanna fight?
What? You afraid? You're gonna regret this.
Stop fucking around.
Shut up and let's do this.
Hey, Mondo.
What?
What asshole?
Look at his dad. Look at his hair. Look at his pine cone. Look at his pine cone hair. That's so funny. It got so long. Maybe it was always that long.
You can take off your uniform, you know? Go ahead. I won't judge.
And you can shut the fuck up and mind your own business. I mean, look at you. Your face is all red. What are you, one of those goddamn hot spring monkeys?
It just so happens I was born with a red face.
You don't have to act all big, man.
Act, you say? I'm still plenty good to go. I'm so good, I could eat a steaming hot bowl of soup right now.
Are they okay? I tried to push my concern aside. A few minutes passed, then a few dozen minutes, then an hour.
Don't you think it's about time you gave up?
Mondo's got this. He's got this.
What about you? You can't even hardly talk. Dumbass.
Say whatever you want. I'm still totally good to go. In fact, I'm starting to feel kind of cold.
That's probably not good.
Guys, I know you both want to prove how big of badasses you are, but don't you think you've done enough? I just can't win. Uh-oh, it's nighttime. Oh, Mondo's gonna win because whatever his name is, he doesn't like to break rules. We have the rule, we can't be out at night.
This is a school announced as such.
Yeah.
Soon the doors. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
Hey, did you hear that? It's nighttime. How about we call it a tie?
In a true competition, there's no such thing as a tie. You win or you lose. That's the only thing that matters.
Listen to you, you son of a bitch. Then bring it on. I'll push you right up to the gates of hell.
Damn. I still think Mondo's gonna win. The gates of hell? That's not a good place to push someone. This isn't good, guys.
Oh,
Yeah, you hear him? Better crawl on back to your room. I'll let you know how it went in the morning. Then you can start spreading my legend. Come tomorrow morning, you'll fall down in front of me, down on your knees. I'll show you where to do it. I was about to leave to class, but it turns out it's canceled. Pog, dude. That's one of the best feelings ever is when your class gets canceled. It's amazing. I'm so happy for you. Unless you were excited to learn. Big talk from someone whose face is about to explode. Is this where someone explodes? Is it happening? Am I just leaving them? You're very happy? Nice. No class. Free Monday. I hope those two don't overdo it, but I'm sure to the death? No, surely they wouldn't go that far. What was the title of the chapter again? Had stuff to do with boys? The concern stayed with me as I slowly succumbed to sleep. If fate does exist, does that mean your future is decided the moment you're born? Apparently. If all your yesterdays pile up to create your tomorrow, is your future as final as your past? I just don't know.
That's why I'm still alive, because I don't know. That's why I desperately cling to life.
I guess you got a purpose. What are we playing at game night? I have no idea. Cause I don't know if Justin will be there because he's been super sucked into No Man's Sky. So I'm not sure if he'll want to play anything. And then what we've been playing has been fun, but I know Riley doesn't want to play. So, and then Aaron can't be on until 8:30 my time, 10:30 EST. And then I'm gonna be sleeping, but if we're having game night, I'll have Phoenix wake me up for sure. But yeah, I have no idea. I'm honestly down to chill and play Minecraft. And I tried to get on today, but it kicked me out. Well, first it said I didn't have the correct version of Minecraft because I was playing on the most recently updated one. So I switched to Optivine version, and then I got in, and then after like 30 seconds, I timed out, and then I connected and timed out, and connected and timed out, and so I was like, well, I guess I'm not playing Minecraft today. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if, do you have to update like the realm? Or does it auto update to like the recent version of Minecraft? I don't know if that's what it had to do with. I don't know. It's being weird. That's all I know. Yeah, I don't think you should have to do anything.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Morning, huh? I hope Mondo and Taka survived. I was gonna end the stream after that day, but I'll do this day because it's kind of in the middle of something. Worried about the two of them, I hurried to the dining hall more quickly than usual. And when I entered... What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? What the...
Yo.
Hey, Makoto. Thank you so much for acting as our witness yesterday. Are they friends now? Oh, were you running 1.17.1? I was at first, but then I went back to 1.17. And then that's because I couldn't connect on 1.17.1. But when I switched to 1.17, I was timing out. They've been like this all morning. They were all buddy-buddy as soon as they walked in. It feels gross.
What?
Feels gross? Hell no. Feels great, more like. This almost feels like sexual harassment somehow. Forget her, bro. A girl like her just doesn't get our manly bond.
You hear me?
Friendship between men is stronger than blood. A woman could never understand. It's like you and me, Stone.
Ain't that right?
What you just said? Bro, that was cool as shit. I should get a tattoo of it. No, bro, you mustn't. Your body's a temple given to you by loving parents. Sorry, Mom. Or it's hard to show tattoos like this. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, anybody else in my family. So, who won the contest?
Piece of shit.
Who gives a shit?
Got it.
Yeah, don't ask stupid questions. What matters is that we both took part in it together. That's completely different from what you were saying last night.
I see.
Friendships between men seem very simplistic. Nothing... Oh, what am I doing? Friendship between men seems very simplistic. Nothing like what I'm used to with girls. Yeah, for real. Dog. I didn't know you didn't know I had tattoos? What? Really? How? I don't believe you. The room was dominated by Mondo and Taka's overpowering brotherhood. All in all, it was a pretty unfortunate experience. So what should I do today? Not a ding dong bing bong, but a ding dong. Who could that be? Oh god. Let's see what Toko has to say. You really had no clue? I swear Did Bruce ever show you his? Bruce actually hasn't shown me his tattoos, but I know he has at least a tattoo. I noticed in a snap, on one of his Snapchat stories one day that I kind of could barely see it on one of his arms. Toko, what's the matter?
What's your problem?
Why are you so surprised? Am I really that annoying? Well, I already know I'm annoying. I came here knowing that, so that makes it okay. You're not annoying. I just wondered what was going on. I have a favor to ask. My skin is naked. You're naked. I want you to go somewhere with me. What? And where do you want to go? Well, the library. Are you looking for a book or something? Why don't you just buy a Kuya? He spends all his time in the library anyway. Did I say something? Is that why she wants someone to go with her? You're not a blabbermouth, right? This has to be secret. I have no idea what you're talking about, but if you want me to be quiet, I'll be quiet. And let's go to the library. Alright, library. Why so pushy? Quiet, be quiet when you go in. Don't let him see you. She actually was starting to get annoying, but I did what she said and gently crept into the library. Is he just in there? Yeah. Unsurprisingly, Byakuya was there by himself, absorbed in a book.
He's here. He's really here. Okay,
He's like claimed the library.
Go talk to him.
Why?
What?
Stop being so loud. Just hurry up and go talk to him.
You go talk to him if you want to so bad.
I can't.
Did you know
I don't
Phoenix
wanna
also has a
interrupt him.
tattoo as well? Did you know Riley has a tattoo? Just kidding. Aaron has a Rocket League. Aaron and Riley have matching Rocket League tattoos on their ass. It's actually really funny. What if they did? Like, Riley has like a red car and like Aaron has like a blue car. I could totally imagine that being a thing. It's funny. He seems to really be focused on that book. It doesn't seem like the best time to talk to him. Hey, you. What are you doing back here? I hate even having to look at you. So you noticed me, huh? Of course, now hurry up and leave. And take her with you. Byakuya? Remember how you said don't be a woman who dominates weak men? Be a woman dominated by a strong man? I never said that. Well, actually, I just thought it sounded like something you might say. Get out. Go take a bath, you smell. Don't make me say it again. Go now before your stench latches onto the entire room. Okay. Interesting. He really dug into us there. Maybe he's in a bad mood. She seems super depressed. Did he really upset her that much? Byakuya to go that far. He must be really concerned about me. Oh my god. Huh? He told me to take a bath and everything. He must really care about my well-being. Oh god. Makoto, what do you think? Think about what? You think Byakuya and I would be good together? Well, I don't really know. It's true, there's really no way to know. But the distance between us doesn't change our love. Because as soon as you realize your feelings, the love is born. That's how it works. That's how love works. Okay? There might come a day when you understand. Maybe someday. Dude, my potential girlfriend fucking got murdered. She got stabbed. Young love. Those doki doki feelings. Who would have ever guessed she would go for someone like him? But eager passion can also be scary. Sometimes that leads people off the wrong direction. All of a sudden I feel exhausted. Oddly enough, so do I. In real life. How long have I been up? I've been awake almost 15 hours. Alright, let's get this free time out of the way. So we can take a nap. Let's go see if she went to go take that bath. I can't connect to the realm either? Weird. I wonder if it is the new update. Maybe. Cat just jumped on Phoenix's desk. Hello? Anybody in the sauna? Nope. Okay, let's get down out. Oh, it just worked? We'll see if it times you out. Because I got in once, and then it timed me out. And then I tried to connect past that, and it just kept timing me out. Why is Shaggy in the corner? I want to talk to somebody I haven't really talked to. Unless I find Hina. I'll talk to Hina, because I have the swimsuit I could give her. There's Mondo. I want to see if anyone's in the kitchen. No one's in the kitchen, I'll talk to Mondo. I don't really want to talk to him. Oh, nobody was in the kitchen. It's working? Okay, cool. Maybe I'll try again before I go to sleep so I can see if it works for me. Hey, Makoto, what's up? Should I hang out? I actually really like this guy, so... You're kind of weird, you know that? You ain't afraid of me and all wanting to hang out? Even after he punched me across the fucking room, anime style? Well, whatever. You want to go get something to drink? That's nice. Oh, do I have a gift I could give him? I don't know. I grew a little closer today. Let's see if I got a gift for him. The kitten hair clip. For your pinecone hair. I'd say the glasses, but they're for like spells. I think this would go good for the girl that might be a detective. I think she would like this. No, only other thing down here is the video game. I don't think he cares for video games. So I guess no. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yo.
You like him too, even though you keep making fun of his pinecone hair? Huh, am I right?
Why?
Yeah, man, your hog, your chopper, your motorcycle. I don't ride anything. What? You're not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog?
Jesus Christ.
God, you're such a fucking dweeb. Ari?
Yo.
Alright, man, I'm gonna educate you. A real man rides a Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride.
Hell yeah.
You ought to see it, man. The V-twins got that monster power, it's like you're dancing. Of course, it ain't just for anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it. You must really love your motorcycle.
Fucking around.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm a goddamn biker, ain't I? We're crazy as hell. Yeah, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Damn straight. The invincible Crazy Diamond Gang. You wanna come on a ride with us? That monster sound coming out of that straight pipe? Hot damn. Straight pipe?
What?
Come on, you gotta know what a straight pipe is, right? It's like when something's missing, right? That's what makes it a monster sound. Like a pipe for smoking? Like a drug? I think a straight pipe is when it has no muffler.
Hell yeah.
So you did know. Good. Then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
That's true.
Man, that kind of makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
My big bro used to ride too, you know? His name's Daya. Daya and Mondo together. Dude, is this like Daryl and Merle? Except their names would have to be switched for that to work out, I feel like. Together we were the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us.
What?
Well, if it's a scented pinecone, it reminds me of Christmas. And we all know how I feel about Christmas. True. The Pokestone does love his Christmas. Of course, I was always the cool one. The Diamond Brothers. It sounds kind of incredible.
By the way.
The first time I went out, I ended up at the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got on us, and they surrounded me. I was in some tough shit, man.
Hey, damn it.
So I pulled over, but when they came up to me, well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must be really strong.
Stop fucking around.
Of course, you can't wave the banner of our gang without that kind of strength. In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know? That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be a leader of the pack, you gotta be a tough motherfucker.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go on our first ride. Get ready for it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved. And like I said, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
And you can ride with me. What a nice guy. Riding with Mondo, but other gangs target him first, right? No, no way.
Hell yeah.
I said get ready for it. Damn, I'm pumped. I can't wait to get out of here now. I left in a good mood. Crap, this is really bad. Even if I get out of here, I might still be in real trouble. More skill points. Dragging my anxiety behind me, I went back to my room. Cool. Nighttime. Ding dong bing bong. In 1.7.1, name mom. Yeah, I read that. So now we'll know if another farmer dies. Yeah, because I remembered playing Minecraft before, and if something died, like even if you tamed a horse, and if you didn't name it, if it died, it would. Oh, you know, we know this because of our Minecraft world last year. Every time we hung a horse, it was like horse died. So I was wondering how we didn't know what happened to the villagers, but I guess it was a bug.
Ahem. School announcement, school announcement. Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives,
Oh no.
all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Emergency, huh? Gather in the gym. I'm gonna save right there. I'm gonna double save. I'm gonna triple save. I'm gonna hit no though, just in case. Why now all of a sudden? I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Oh, cool. You know what? Yeah, that's a good place to stop. So we know there's an emergency, but we will find out next time on Dragon Ball's Danganronpa.